Yeah, hello everybody, back again. Today, continuing Undertale. It's almost done. I feel like we are almost done. We are 4 hours in. The game says it's gonna be about 6 to 20 hours. Hopefully not gonna be 20. Okay, we are 5 hours in. Not 4, but 5. So we're just gonna go and jump right into that because the game is really good. So shall we play some more? Oh, I'm gonna transition you over there. Open this. Now you should see what I see. Yep. A long battle. We have seen this already, game. Gonna turn this a little lower and yeah, that's about it. I hate this time of the day because my camera makes me look kinda yellow because of the sun setting behind me. Every fucking time. Continue. Oh yes. Who would have thought that a game with such shitty graphics is gonna be so good? Why is this not full screen? Yep, now it is. I think, perhaps. Is it good? I'm gonna pretend that it's aligned, and if it's not, well, yeah. What can you do about it? Nothing? I thought so. So into the Spider Kingdom we go. Okay, that's suspicious. Shall we stand here? Did you hear what they just said? No. They said a human wearing a striped shirt will come through. I heard that they hate spiders. We hate spiders? What? Come on now. Ain't nobody saw that. I heard that they love to stomp on them. We stomp on spiders? I think we did not. They like to tear their legs off. Bruh. We did nothing. You heard what? Oh, the Spider Queen. That they're awfully stingy with their money. You think your taste is too refined for our pastries, don't you? I mean, I bought one. I disagree with that notion. I think your taste is exactly what this next batch needs. Okay, Muffet traps you. I'll screw you then. Your money? You have to pay her money? Muffet reduces her attack for this turn. Don't look so blue, my dearie. What? What is... I think purple is a better look on you. What? What does that mean? Oh, okay. You're trapped in a strange purple web. Up next is what is the meaning of that symbol? So do we struggle? You struggle to escape the web. Muffet covers her mouth and jiggles at you. Why so pale? You should be proud. What? What? Muffet pours you a cup of spiders. I'm gonna pay her money. Is that even helping though? Like paying her money? I'm so weirded out by the boss fights in this game. Always. Okay, are we just gonna struggle now? Claps her hands. Let you go, don't be silly. Please, pretty please. Slovakian. All the spiders clap to the music. Okay, that attack is new. Okay, we're not gonna fight her. What do we do? I'm gonna pay her more money. Your soul is going to make every spider very happy. Oh shoot. I can't dodge all of them, possibly. Should we just keep paying her? Oh, how rude of me. I almost forgot to introduce you to my pet. It's breakfast time, isn't it? Have fun, you two. Oh. Okay. What the fuck is... Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh Christ. Oh what the. Smells like freshly baked cobwebs. Pay her even more? I mean, this is gonna be the last time I pay her. The person who warned us about you is a sick motherfucker, isn't he? Ah. We have to heal. Hot dog. Why was there a barking sound, please? Offered us a lot of money for your soul. Is that Undine or is that the king? Okay, we're just gonna struggle through this. So with by her antics that she gives you a discount. Okay. I just ran into all of them. Please? Do we just like... I saw them in the shadows changing shape? What? Oh, come on now. With the other spiders, okay. Oh, it's lunchtime, is it? And I forgot to feed my pet again. Okay, I might be dead here. We might be dead here. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we lived. Steel ball shoes, not gonna help us. Astro food. 25 HP recovered. Finally, with that money, the spider clans can finally be reunited. I just paid you a whole bunch of money, you little piece of... It smells like freshly baked cobwebs. I don't know what do I have to do to get through this. I can't possibly... Oh, I can. Okay, never mind. I can pay more. You haven't heard? Spiders have been trapped in the ruins for generations. Well, I don't care about it if they have been trapped. Okay, we can't pay this money. I'm out of it. Defense 18. If she invites you to her parlor, excuse yourself. Snowdin's fatal cold is unpassable alone. These. Just go back. I can't possibly dodge that. Tie this up her web again. Let's just struggle to escape. Nothing happened. Okay. No. Well, that went well. All of the attacks at once. I mean, we have to struggle. Nothing happened. Or even build a spider baseball field. Fuck your baseball field. That's what I say. Oh. Up next. Oh, Jesus. Think, what do we have to do here? Items are not gonna help us. Mercy is not helping us. We can't. We don't want to fight her, right? Stick. Just throw a stick at her. Then picked it back up. Yep. It's time for dinner, isn't it? Oh. Oh my Jesus. Okay, so how do we do this? I almost feel like I should feed this one, but I don't know how. And well, there we go. Okay, this one is really hard. Phew, start to have the campaign. So how do we do this. You have to so the horizontal lines, the strings, patterns. There's also a spare option after a short monologue. Oh, okay. So we just have to survive this for 17 turns. I feel like almost made it. Not quite though. Not quite there, unfortunately. Our fate rests upon you, Brian. Stay determined. Okay, well, we can go back perhaps and buy the spider donuts. Well, there are no teleports in this game, are there? Yeah, I'm confusing this with another game, so yeah, not really an option yet. 17 turns is what we have to struggle for. I regret buying the spider thingy and eating it. So we just have to survive this. So this is the first turn. You should be proud. Or this is the first round, I don't know what the count is. So first, second, third, four, oh, this is gonna be 5, so 12 more after that. Okay, so every 5 rounds perhaps there is this sequence. I wonder if that is true. This one is kinda easy, on the easier side, so perhaps try not to lose as much health. This is 5, I said 5? I think I did. I'm just gonna mercy this. And then I'm gonna start using the bribe option. This should be 6, right? Oh Jesus. They're too fast. 7. Oh, I ran right into that. So 7, 8. I'm gonna eat astro food. We should be 9. And now, with the thinking that I'm going with, this should perhaps be lunchtime. Yeah, and it is. Okay, so every 5 turns there's a lunchtime. So we were really close. Really close. Not quite enough. Oh, wow. Please don't eat me. So it's like freshly baked cobwebs. Okay, so now I'm gonna start paying her gold. Just a little money spent can't hurt at this point, right? Because we're getting closer. We're gonna pay more. We can heal after that, so should be fine. I should probably heal before the... how do you say it? Before the feeding time. Should we heal here? No, we're just gonna pay the gold. Could have perhaps gone up with struggle. This is freaking close, isn't it? So this is free. Just gonna struggle here. Okay, we know. Yeah, I don't know how to dodge that attack. I'm gonna eat the hot dog here. Woof. We could have a nice vacation. Is this... no, it's not. This is gonna be the feeding time then. Yep, dinner time. Glad I roll over the attack. So every 5th turn is the feeding time. Oh, Jesus. Who would have thought you have to min-max your way through Undertale? I mean, you don't really have to, but helps quite a lot. You're still alive? Yep. Oh, my pet, looks like it's time for dessert. Ah, a telegram for the spiders in the ruins. What? They're saying that they saw you and you helped donate to their cause? Yeah, I did. Oh my, this has all been a big misunderstanding. I thought you were someone that hated spiders. The person who asked for that soul, they must have meant a different human in a striped shirt. Sorry for all the trouble. I'll make it up to you. You can come back here anytime and for no charge at all. I'll wrap you up and let you play with my pet again. Just kidding. I'll spare you now. Muffet is sparing you. Maybe we can kill her. He's spare. You won and earned 0 XP, 0 gold. Well, that's fortunate. Spent quite a chunk of money on you and you give me nothing in return? Well, whatever, I guess. Perhaps we did not want any treasure. Here's MTT, Metatron's latest stage performance. A tragic tale of two star-crossed lovers kept apart by the tides of fate. Looks like it's almost time for the performance. Is it gonna be us in the spotlight again? Yep. Could it be my one true love? Oh yes. Here we go again. Here we go. Please don't, bro. Oh my love. Please run away. Monster King forbids your stay. Humans must live far apart. Even if it breaks my heart. Oh, so sweet. They'll put you in the dungeon. It will suck. And then you'll die a lot. Really sad. What is this? You're gonna... A doggo, the stream, Mr. Streamer, or should I say Mrs. Streamer? Say hello. Where is the unicorn? Doggo on the stream, no unicorn? Oh noes. Oh, I should pet the doggo. He said it yesterday or something. Petting the doggo. See? Say he's here. Doggo, unicorn in the chat. Unicorn in the chat. Ah, Doggo! Doggo is back! Well, by the way, hello unicorn. Hey, hey. Gonna let you go. Doggo likes it very much to be shown on the stream. Lurking, are we? Lurkage. And I'm saying hi to my roommate as well. We are playing Among Us. Oh, Among Us is still a thing. Never. I have it on my phone. A good boy. I'm gonna pat myself. Unfortunately, you don't like it. I like watching streamers play it, but I don't find much joy in playing it on my own, unfortunately. It says that you are going to the dungeon. Oh, we are going to the dungeon? What? Oh my goodness. My love has been cast away into the dungeon. Why we are always cast into the dungeons when we play games like this? The RPG games love their dungeons. A dungeon with puzzles so dastardly, my paramour will surely perish. Oh heavens, have mercy, the horrible colored tile maze. For example, green tile sounds a noise and then you must fight a monster. We have seen this puzzle before, right? The mighty papyrus tried to force us through this puzzle. Yep, that's right, you remember all the rules, don't you? Yep. Just said the game's reading my mind, I swear it. Because if you don't get through in 30 seconds, you'll be incinerated by these jets of fire. My poor laugh, I'm so filled with grief I can't stop laughing. Good luck, darling. Why are we so slow? Now in tears. We all. I'm just going random. Okay, we can't go that. We can't possibly go down this way. Okay, we can't get through this. Oh, I'm so sorry. Looks like you run out of time. Here come the flames, darling. Are we gonna die? They're closing in. Somebody save me. Any minute now. Save me. Robotic cough. Ring. Watch out. I'll save you. Yes, please, Dr. Alphys. Hacking into the firewall. Wink, wink. I got that reference. Hacking into firewall. Oh well. Hello. Nedrží to na ňom. Je príliš slabý. Nie je to dobré. Som to skúšal. Oh well. Ja si musím kúpiť poriadny. Takúto ruku. The camera fell, but the good thing about this is that I'm actually not yellow anymore, so would you look at that? There's fortune in misfortune. That's what I call progress. Or am I? I feel this is bitter. This is little bitter. Why is this always falling down? Please stay like this, Mr. Microphone. Do the sign. It should be just fine. And now, shall we continue? Is this good? I don't like how my phone is tilted. It worries me. worries me greatly. Maybe there was a reason that I have a higher box underneath it. Maybe there was a reason after all. Well, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, gonna buy a hand. Another hand. A handy hand that I need. I need a handy. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, we'll continue. Foiled again by the brilliant Dr. Alphys. Mr. Doctor. That's right, come on Metatron, give up already, you'll never be able to defeat us, not as long as we walk together. Your puzzle's over, now go home and leave us alone. Puzzle over? Alphys, darling, what are you talking about? Did you forget what the green tiles do? What do the green tiles do? You have to find a monster. That monster is me. Okay, finally there's a boss fight, maybe perhaps we can. Oh, we actually fought this guy once. Oh, well. Just yell at him. Nothing happened. Say goodbye, darling. Is that your phone? You would better answer it. There's one last thing I installed on your phone. You see that yellow button? Go to his phone, add menu and press it. Okay. Yellow. You press the yellow button. The phone is resonating with Metatron's presence. Oh, the yellow glow. Okay. Now press Z. Oh. Pressing the Z. You defeated me. How can this be? You were stronger than I thought, etc. Oh well. Looks like you beat him. You did a really great job out there. What? Oh, no, I mean, you were the one doing everything cool. I just wrote some silly programs for your phone. Hey, this might sound strange, but can I tell you something? Before I met you, I didn't really like myself very much. For a long time, I felt like a total screw up. Like I couldn't do anything without ending up letting everyone down. This is a weird chip. I don't know. I don't know how do I feel about this. But guiding you has made me feel a lot better about myself. Backseating much. So thanks for letting me help you. Anyway, we're almost to the core. It's just past MTT resort. Come on, let's finish this. Yeah, well, I agree with finishing. But the soundtrack is fire, I mean. Oh, there's the 01 and 02. More hot dogs, yeah. Business is excellent here. These two fellas bought all my ice cream. I've actually sold out of everything. Sorry. Wait, I still got something for you. A big smile? How about that? Well, we can't eat the smile, can we? Well... Okay, well, anyway, talk to... Oh, hey, we're like talking a rain check on that killing you thing. Like, don't tell Antin about this, okay? No? He seems happy. No, we're not gonna tell Antin about this. I remember you, Mr. Fire something. Did you? Yes. What? You remember? How could I be so easily defeated? Okay. I always remember that you... Remember? Okay, bruh. That was easy. I remember that you remembered. Okay, what is this? Where we came from? Looks like Metatron looked really cool in that dress. It sort of makes me feel like I could wear one too. Okay, I don't know about that. Can't go up here. Oh, we fell down, right, to the trap. Right, now I remember. Hey, go up the creepy alleyway on the right for some great deals. On the right? Hey, I heard you going to the car. How about grabbing some dinner with me first? Yeah. Great, thanks for treating me. Over here, I know a shortcut. Oh well, we had to go right first. Well, here we are, so... Your journey is almost over, huh? You must really want to go home. Hey, I know the feeling, but though, maybe sometimes it's better to take what's given to you. Down here, you already got food, drink, friends. Is what you have to do really worth it? I mean, we don't belong here. Ah, forget it. I'm rooting for your kid. Don't you cry, man. Let me tell you a story. So I'm a century in Snowwind Forest, right? I sit out there and watch for humans. It's kind of boring. Once a little deep in the forest, there's this huge locked door, and it's perfect for practicing knock-knock jokes. So one day I'm knocking him out like usual. I knock on the door and say knock knock, and suddenly from the other side I hear a woman's voice. Who is there? So naturally I respond, dishes. Dishes who? Dishes are very bad. Then she just howls with laughter, like it's the best joke she has ever heard in 100 years. So I keep on coming and she keeps laughing. She's the best audience I have ever had. Then, after a dozen of them, she knocks and says, knock knock. I say, who's there? Old lady. Old lady who? Oh, I did not know you could be old. Old lady. Wow, needless to say, this woman was extremely good. We kept telling each other jokes for hours. Eventually I had to leave. Papyrus gets kind of cranky without his bedtime story, but she told me to come by again, and so I did. Then I did again and again. It's a thing now. Telling bad jokes through the door. It rules. And that's very nice of you. One day though, I noticed she wasn't laughing very much. I asked her what was up, and she told me something strange. If a human ever comes through this door, could you please promise something? Watch over them and protect them. Will you not? Now I hate making promises, and this woman, I don't even know her name. Oh, was it that the goat lady that we kinda killed in the beginning? We kinda stabbed her in the cold blood because we had to kinda prove that we're worth it to go through the door. Through the locked door. There was a station as well. Yikes. Someone who sincerely likes bad jokes has an integrity you can't say no to. I can see where this is going. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, she stopped responding. You know what would have happened if she hadn't said anything, buddy? You would be dead where you stand. Oh, Jesus. That's creepy all of a sudden. Hey, lighten up, bucko. I'm just joking with you. Besides, haven't I done a great job protecting you? Did you? I don't know. You haven't died a single time. I mean, I died twice. Am I wrong? Yes. Yeah. I mean, Sans a real pal. I like him. I like him very much. Take care of yourself, kiddo. Because someone really cares about you. Oh, that's heartbreaking actually, kinda. It's some kind of TV show featuring Metatone. Comedians, dancers, Sans. Seems there's a break now. We dug mazes with puzzles in order to foil human attacks, but now building things winding and confusing is some awful tradition. You can't go 2 feet without being up to your armpits in puzzles. That sucks. I would hate living in there. We can shuffle the law. Like, oh, that well, boy, was today a fun day. I sure love puzzle. Oh, please don't. People laugh at my jokes. Now my son, he wants to be a comedian like his father. But his jokes aren't funny. He tells these awful puns. He's an embarrassment to our family. We fought him before. That's not funny. Since his mother passed on, he couldn't stand living at home anymore, so he ran away. I haven't seen him since. I'm a terrible father. That's not funny. Okay, thank you, Steam, for the pop-up. It's a potted plant. Okay, what is this? Blah blah. You'll have to reserve a table to eat here. You'll also need to reserve your chair, your silverware, and your food. Your... Okay, I get it, boy. What is that even? Is that a fish? Fishy fish? Where did Sans went? The wall of fame full of cool quotes and photos from visiting celebrities. The food is to die for. Gorgeous style, my face stays beautiful. All Metaton. Who the frick are you? Reservation, but I didn't want to look like I messed up, so I kept walking in anyway. Now I'm just kinda consuming you of these figures. Okay. Where did Sans went? Come on, Sansy boy. You can't just disappear into thin air, can you? So... Okay, we've been here. This is the shady alleyway. Hey, check it out. Okay, we're gonna check something out. We like don't really need anything. Oh my god, can you go get us some glam burgers? I'll pay you 10,000 gold if you get Metaton to autograph my butt. Nah, I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. Empty gun, bullets not included. Attack up when worn. Not needed. Mystery key, probably to someone's house, lol. Not enough money for that. Perhaps we can go back. I mean, there is probably not going back here, but... yeah, it's just a regular wall. Come on, I don't believe that. Sans knows a shortcut. You should know shortcut as well. Whether you're here for a night or still live here, MTT Resort prides itself on a great stage. Just passing through, nice man. The relaxing atmosphere of this hotel, it fills you with determination. I was not expecting that. Go straight to the capital, but it stopped working. The hotel is doing its best to accommodate everybody stuck here. I think there's some cold pizza in my treasure hoard you can heat up. So we're gonna have to go by the stairs. As a slime, I'm outraged. Can slimes really be that outraged? Room service. Get my CT. Yes. No, you don't. It's locked from the inside. Room service. Get my cinnamon bun. Yes. No, you don't. We had cinnamon buns. Seems like you could put something under the door. Put? Yes. But you didn't have anything appealing. Come on. Yikes. We have one key that could have gotten us to somewhere, but unfortunately. Why is this person trying to sell me something? This is a hamburger restaurant. I'm just trying to survive. Who do you think you are? Please let me sell you something. Starfade, Glumburger. Didn't the lady want a Glumburger? Steak in the shape of Metaton's face? Don't ask, please. Well, I'm just gonna go quickly back and see if we perhaps can get some gold by selling something to these girls. Thanks, but we like don't really need anything. Some glam burgers. So I'm just gonna go back, try to buy one, perhaps. That's gonna work. If I can get gold somehow, then I'm fine with that. So buy one. Thanksy. Exit. Wish I can press shift and just speed myself up just a little. Okay, sell. Is that Glumburger? Yes, gimme. God, Katie, try to have some self-control, sorry. Bought that Glumburger for me, no way. Okay, do we have to have two of them now? Oh my goodness, I should have thought of that. Okay, well, I'm gonna buy one more then. Glumburger, please. If it's for nothing, then, well, I'm gonna be outraged as a slime can, as only a slime can be. Outrage slimes, the worst thing in the world. Sell. Yes. Oh my god, Kitty, try to, sorry, cause they obviously bought that. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. So that was pointless. We can't sell them. There's an inscription on the fountain. Built 2000 eggs, Metaton added last week. A person. Yes, we know. The elevator to the city is not working. Because of this incident, rooms are running at a special rate. 200 gold a room. Interested? Stay. Okay, so this somehow increases our max HP, I believe. What the fuck? Oh yeah. It's some sort of giant bottle of perfume. The cap is comically large and you can't open it. Okay. The same thing on the other side as well. There's no light switch. It says that the stars make their own light. That's deep. Oh, so that's the room. That has been locked. Did our HP increase? We have 38 out of 36, so I would assume yes. Let's go to the core. Let's continue. Ring. Who are they? Nobody else is supposed to be here. Oh well, we can't worry about that now. Click. Can't we? Perhaps we should. I don't know. That was hella suspicious. This is take the elevator up to the top of the core. Why do I have a feeling there's gonna be two puzzles? What, the elevator should be working? Well then. Keep heading up. Okay, we're gonna go to the right, heading up. Alright, now just keep heading up. That pit isn't on my map. Forget it. Let's try the left side. Maybe there's some secret steps thingy. Okay, you should be able to make it through here. Watch out. Magic pops out of its hat. Check. This magical mercenary only says magic words. Alakazam. Why is he shooting crosses? Some heresy right there. Clear your mind. Your defense increased by 1. Not really gonna help me, is it? Okay, we're gonna talk him. Magic interrupts you by chattering to itself. It seems satisfied. Tinkle tinkle hoy. Oh, it leaves mines. Okay. They spare him. Got 60 gold. Why are there so many monsters here? I mean, it's no problem, right? Yeah, we're gonna head forward. Looks like you can't proceed until you hit the switch, but those lasers will activate when you do. Looks like they'll come in this order. Orange, orange, blue. Got it. Move on to the third one. Yep. Almost flawless. Oh my god, are you hurt? I'm so sorry, I gave you the wrong order. Everything is gonna be okay. Let's just keep heading to the right. Ring. A crossroads. Try heading to the right. I'm just gonna listen to her. Wait, no. I think you should head up. Okay, well then we're gonna head up. Oh, that was a freaking lie. Night Night blocks the way. Sing to him. Stairs to look sleepy. Goodbye. Nose. Smells like stardust. You keep singing. Night Night closes its eyes for a bit. Good night. Oh my goodness. Night Night. Sing him to sleep. Nice. Spare. 70 gold, yes please. Sorry, I thought that. Let's try the right path instead. God damn. Alphys, you're almost worthless. So blue means what? Blue means that we have to stay. More lasers, yep. Yep, deactivate them please. They are not turning off. I can turn them off. If it's okay, I have this under control. Are you really having it under control? Then you can walk across. Okay, go. Gonna go, run for it. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, wait, stop. Well, the power is turning itself back on. Damn it. I'm gonna turn it off again. Please do. And then stop. Okay? You won't get hurt. Okay, so okay. Got it. See, I've got everything under control. Everything's under control. Yep. Almost. Okay, you should. I don't know. This doesn't look like my map at all. I'm sorry, I have to go. Worthless. The air is filled with the smell of ozone. It fills you with determination. I don't know how that feels us with determination, but I'm not gonna question that. East, the end. This path, I cannot fight, I cannot think, but with patience I will make my way through. What is that, a haiku? To the east, this is the end. Oh, there's 100 gold inside the trash can. Will you take it? Yep. Why shouldn't we? It's in the trash can. Unless there is like a trash can monster. That would kinda suck. Okay, Whimsalot and Final Frogget appear. Final Frogget? So with Froggets we did what? Mystify? You did something mysterious. Final Frogget recognizes it has more to learn from this world. Thoughtful Croak. Oh Jesus, I can't do this. Spare him, not this time. Everything but the butterflies, please don't. Vapes a lot. Console, terrorize, pray. Console remembers its conscience. There's still hope. Yeah, here we go. 100 gold. Is this the way forward? Oh my goodness. So many of them. So magic was talk. Injury is this easier. Defense drops by 1. Oh goodness. Are we dead? Oh, we actually dead. Oh. Well, that was quick. Yeah, I screwed up. So this went all the way from the frozen part of the world. I mean, the movement was mirrored. So when I pressed right, my heart went to the left. So that was kind of hard. So we have two of them to work with here. Yeah. Got it. I wonder if it opened now. The east part. Glumburger inside trash can. Will it take it? How I'm gonna take it? Empty trash can. Who would have thought? Why not relax and have a nice snack? Suspicious. Suspiciously suspicious. So not gonna go up here, just quite yet. I'm gonna take the 100 gold. Yes. I wonder if it has a meaning. Other than that, just take the loot or leave it. This is open now. Okay. Wonder what this does. Wonder what this does. Nope. As the Gazian draws near. Don't pick on. Pick on me. Okay. Then I'm gonna pick on you. If that's your wish. That's right. Okay. Spare. What's the purpose of that monster? Just save it here. King's Castle, you're filled with determination. Oh, cool. What is this? Is this a shop? Nah, not a shop. Oh, there you are, darling. It's time to have our little showdown. It's time to finally stop the malfunctioning robot. Not malfunction programming. This was all just a big show, an act. Office has been playing you for a fool all the whole time. As she watched you on the screen, she grew attracted to your adventure. She desperately wanted to be part of it. So she decided to insert herself into her story. She reactivated puzzles, she disabled elevators, she enlisted me to torment you. Also, she could save you from dangers that didn't exist. And so you would think she's the great person that she's not. And now it's time for her finest hour. At this very moment, Off is waiting outside the room. During our battle, she will interrupt. She will pretend to deactivate me, saving you one final time. Finally, she'll be the heroine of your adventure. You'll regard her so highly, she'll even be able to convince you not to leave. Or not. You see, I've had enough of this predictable charade. I have no desire to harm humans. Far from it, actually. My only desire is to entertain. After all, the audience deserves a good show, don't they? And what's a good show? Without a plot twist? Hey, what's going on? The door just locked itself. Sorry folks, the old program's been cancelled, but we've got a finale that will drive you wild. Real drama, real action, real bloodshed. On our new show, Attack of the Killer Robot. Okay, so are you like... burn. Yeah, I was the one that rearranged the core. I was the one that hired everyone to kill you. That, however, was a short-sighted plan. You know what would be 100 times better? Killing you myself. A worthless pea shooter. Don't you understand what acting is? If things continue in this matter. I've seen you fight, you're weak. If you continue forward, Asgore will la. Metaton. Burn him. Please. But if you get Soul, I can stop Asgore's plan. I can save humanity from destruction. What the fuck is actually happening? Okay. Okay, we saw that before. Using the soul to cross the barrier, become the star I've always dreamed of being. Hundreds, thousands, no millions of humans will watch me. Nah, I don't think so, bruh. I'm just gonna check him. Attacked? Seriously, his metal body is invulnerable. So what if a few people have to die? That's show business, baby. That's capitalism. There, but don't give up, okay? There's one last way to beat Metaton. This is a work in progress, just so don't judge it too hard. But you know how Metaton always faces forward? That's because there's a switch on his backside. So if you can turn him around and press the switch, he'll be vulnerable. Oh, gotta go. Turn him around. Turn around every now and then I get a little bit lonelier. I have to look perfect for our grand finale. I don't see it. Where is it? Did you just flip my switch? Yup.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes? Oh, Jesus. Oh my, if you flip my switch, that can only mean one thing. You're desperate for the premiere of my new body. Lucky for you, I've been aching to show this off for a long time. I'll give you a handsome reward. I'll make your last living moments absolutely beautiful. Ratings are going down. Metaton X makes his premiere. I mean, the rating is going down, so pose, heel turn, boast. I'm just gonna check him first. Is his heart-shaped claw. Okay, violence plus 15. Ball shoes. Auto to stick. How do I switch? Oh, okay. I have to eat here. On brand food plus 500. Good, so the rating is going up. Should we just wait for the ratings to plummet down? I don't know. Can't eat the Glumburger because the rating is gonna go up again. Should we just wait this out? I'm gonna wait for a second here just to see if it happens. I mean, if something happens at least. Yeah. Meanwhile, we can enjoy the music. I mean, this music is not that good. What is the method on AX? So what could we perhaps like do? Pose, boast, heel, turn? What is a good way to go about this? So what is the strategy for this? Meeting here gives a violence boost, using the fight option. Further attack out into green visibility, feel action points. So what do we have to do here? The required limiter gives points to different max based on the length. Or do we have to like reach certain rating level? So they go after a certain point, okay. So yeah, it stopped decreasing. Right, Toby and 200 Meta saying that Toby sounds sexy. Okay, what the fuck? Without killing, one must survive until his arms and legs are blown off and achieve a show rating of 10 or not blown off. A show rating of not into the battle. At the beginning until there's something. Okay, just a survey. Okay, so you have to increase the ratings to 10,000. Got it. Can I run from you, perhaps? No, not an option. Just gonna eat a Glumburger then. I'm the idol of everyone. This is such a shitty thing. Pose. Audience, don't smile for the camera. Okay, boast. You say you aren't going to get hit at all. Ratings gradually increase during Metaton's turn. Pop quiz. I hope you bought a keyboard. This one's an easy question. Metaton. No, or start typing. Your essay for future use. What the frick? Boast. Ratings gradually increase. Your essay really showed your heart. Why don't I show you mine? Yeah, shoot the heart. Shoot the heart. Oh, we said that we're not gonna get hit, right? So. Oh yeah. Heel turn. You turn and scoop at the audience. They're rooting for your destruction this turn. I'm just warming up. Oh, this is like a nightmare. Oh Jesus, I hate this. I'm just gonna boast. Increase, please. So we just have to stay when it's. Come on! Boast again. Can you keep up the pace? Okay, how the hell am I supposed to dodge that white one? I don't get it. What is the meaning of this? No. Answer means any is fine. Think with one method on help attempting. Must survive until his arms and legs are blown off and achieve rating of 10,000 more. Okay. White, which can be toggled in color by shooting the disco ball. With the wild place when blue, they cannot blow take when white. Oh, okay, got it. This is not an easy at all. I don't know how are we supposed to know that. I'm just gonna assume this is gonna be closed. It's actually not. Okay, maybe we don't have to fight him at all. I'm not really interested in fighting him, to be honest. Can we flee this fight? Nope. Final frog, it mystify him. I want to go to the top. before we end this sequence here. Mercy. Is it optional though? Pray to him. We have to time this. By timing this, we timed it a little bit off. Anyway, works just fine. So go here, go up here as well. Gotta be careful, don't want to get wasted again. Who is that? Okay, I'm gonna pray here first now. Okay, got it. Got it done. Oh my goodness. Leave me alone. Mystify. There's more to learn from this world. Please leave me alone. This is creepy for some reason. Creepy as frick. Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna eat here real quick. Use it. Okay, there's gonna be second fight. Okay, magic. Talking does not really give us anything. Clear mind did not give us anything as well. I didn't think. Stare, perhaps? Chaser orb, corner orb. I don't think Chaser orb has weakened by glare. My goodness. The night breathes deeply. Stare, corner orb. Farewell, Alakazam. Okay, now it's a little bit slower, but okay, magic can be dealt with. Is this like a shield, or what is the meaning of that? Sing him to sleep. Oh noes. These attacks, man, I can't. I just can't dodge them. Close my eyes. No. I hate these patterns. I just hate them. I don't know how people do this without like a hit run. Can this game be speed run? I mean, every game can probably be speed run. Oh Jesus, 3 of them now. Okay, we can pick on this one. We can pray to this one. So pray, perhaps first. All of them can be dealt with easily. Okay, get rid of one at least. Please don't die here. Okay, heal. One burger. Ah, Jesus. Oh, the flies are annoying as hell. So who is more annoying? The anti-gun is probably pick on. How dare you? What? Oh no. Okay, we know how to get the froggy out of the way. It bounces off? Okay, the last one. We can do this. Can I please not get the heat? Okay, don't pick on, perhaps? I'm gonna challenge you. Stand up to Antigasm. You dare defy me? Yeah, I do. Oh my goodness. I can't comprehend that. Okay, don't pick on then. Finally someone who understands. That first one was different for sure. Spare him. I'm gonna close the window. I'm gonna be right back. Looks like my camera enjoys falling down today very much. I'm gonna put another box underneath it. Perhaps it's gonna be a little bit better. I don't know why is it falling down though. Like it was not doing this before, so kinda hard for me to understand why. Is this... I have to buy an arm for it. Can I get the arm quickly? Nope. Yeah, gonna have to wait for that, for the arm. I bought this one. I bought this one for my mic from China. It came in like a week or so. It's not that cheap as well. And this kind of works, but obviously it's not perfect because it keeps falling down. So gonna have to fix it. Quality of life increase. What happened? I did the thingy, but I don't know what happened. Is there something in the middle? It doesn't look like there's something in the middle. Well, switch has turned on. There's more monsters along the way as well. Well, just pray to this one. You have to go with what we know, right? Yeah. Mercy him. And this one is either pick on or don't pick on. So I'm gonna pick on him. That's right. How do I know? I don't know. Did I just die? Okay, let's not turn on the switch because why? We just got through a lot of them. Oh, the switch is on. Okay, the game's auto-saved for me. That's very good. That's very nice. Very, very nice. I'm glad that happened. That was almost worthless. So many fights done, and yeah, that would suck ass. Okay, so I'm gonna pick on you, boy. Pick on me. Yeah, I did. I just can't dodge them. I don't know how the people do this. Okay, the butterflies are not that hard to dodge. At least something works in my favor. Pray. I don't know why do we pray to this guy. This is a little too fast as well. Yeah, much better this time. Okay, save, save, save. Yes. You're filled with determination. Save. Okay, so we kinda get that if we go to the next door, there's gonna be Metaton and Alphys fight. There's probably gonna be some kind of end to the storyline. I'm sorry. Which we are not gonna know if we don't go that way, but the fight did not really look like a very interesting one to me at least, so I'm just gonna pass on that option, I think. Have I been here before? Yeah, I was. What the fuck? Do I have to go through that? Oh my god. Behind this door must be the elevator of the king's castle. Oh my goodness. We actually have to go through that. Yikes. I'm just gonna go and see if we can find anything else here. Well, yeah, this is what I did not want to happen. I would just be inclined to die here. And not fight them at all. I just can't be bothered, man. That's right. I hate this. I hate this so much. Yeah, that's right. Well, it's more, yeah. More gold. We have to go and buy some gold. Oh, and buy some gold, yes. Buy some stuff. We got to get some healing. I really don't want to fight Metaton, oh my goodness. I so don't want to do that. Just please don't. Okay, we can get Glamburgers. Attack up in a battle. No. Stake in the shape of Metaton's face. That could prove useful. I mean, true. Do you think we should buy that? It's quite expensive. Points. Okay. How much do we have? 60 HP. It's not really. Is it worth it to buy though? We don't have 60 HP. Okay, let's go to the other girl first. Maybe it's worth it just because we don't have that much inventory space and we can't really sell anything, can we? Okay, let's buy junk food, empty gun, armor, attack up. No, I don't know. I like the armor we have because it heals us by 1 each turn. So the armor with 1 more defense is not as helpful, I imagine. Because this is more like... Or perhaps it is. If I get hit at least twice a turn, then healing 1 HP per turn does not give me anything. And having 1 more defense would actually reduce more damage that way. Min-maxing much? Legendary hero. Okay, I'm just gonna buy the steak. And then I'm gonna buy a hamburger, another one. And we are full. So perhaps... all ballad shoes. Weapon 7. Let's get rid of them. Drop them, yep. And buy 1 more. Thanks. And onward we go. Face the killer robot. Oh yeah. I don't like this fight at all. I don't know, the combat is... I don't know, I like it somewhat. Better than the Mori for sure. What will you do? Skip or here again? We're gonna skip this now. There was something cool behind him. Really, where? Switch. Clever, very clever. Okay. Oh. I'm not at full HP. I did not heal. Yeah, we did not heal. Well. Okay. Drama, romance, bloodshed. Frig, we got hit. Okay, heal. The Glumburger. HP was maxed out. Idol everyone craves. Oh Jesus. It's too hard. Heal turn. They're rooting for your destruction this turn. Smile for the camera. So if I get hit, justice. Okay. Maybe we should just do that. Heal turn. So they root for our destruction. This one's an easy question. Start typing. Beautiful. Sometimes the fewest words speak the loudest. Saying your essay for future use. Okay. I have to click the pose. And then I show you mine. Will it keep coming? The pose does dramatic. Despite being heard, it pose dramatically. The audience applauds. Okay, that was pretty good, I'm gonna say. Can I pose again? Dramatic again? Nice. But how are you on the dance floor? Okay. Ha! Pose again? Look at the pose, it gives a lot. Ah, well, almost. The pose gives 250 every time. Oh my goodness. Let's eat the face steak. Their HP was maxed out. Things are blowing up. Metaton. Dramatic is gonna give us only 100 this turn. Audience nods. Happy break time. Okay, we're gonna boast now. Rating gradually increase. How about another heart to heart? Well, that went to shit real quick, didn't it? Okay. Metaton. His arms fell off, okay. Okay, we're gonna bows now. There's gonna be an easy turn. Arms? Who needs arms? I'm still gonna win. Okay, I should not have gotten hit. Review. Rewind. I'm gonna bounce again. There's gotta be one where we can actually do this. Oh wow. Well, not this one for sure. Okay, that one's hard. Come on. Oh well. Stay determined. We have no other option. No, I'm gonna heal first. Yeah, heal me. Do we like this fight? I don't know. I'm kind of worried about the last boss we're gonna face because these fights get harder and harder. Switch it. Okay, so the first one is really easy, right? No. Not at all. Okay, just eat. Okay, I think like the second or third turn, no, the second one, the third or fourth turn is easy one. Not gonna be this one. Disappointment. Oh Jesus. Okay, this one is gonna be easy. The fourth one. Smile for the camera. Okay, fifth one's gonna be easy. Time for a pop quiz. Let's type quickly. Oh, you said much about me. Yeah, we did. I love how passionate you are, even though I don't understand what you said. They were prepared. Your essay really showed everyone you hired. Why don't I show you mine? Okay, we can do this. Okay, now we're talking. Now it goes up really quick when we don't get hit. Nice. Okay. Oh, we did not went back to buy stuff here. Oh my fucking god. Oh. And we equipped some shitty item. They're just gonna die. Come on. Didn't I save before? No, I didn't. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Yeah, we have to buy the things. Definitely. Like the steak, the Glumburger, another, and another one. We're out of cash. Yep. We prepared for the fight. Save now. Get our HP back, right? That has to work. And after that, we're just gonna go and stomp all over the guy. Ruffle stomp him into the ground. I have not failed a boss like this in a long time. Yep, turning it around. Yep, I wanna skip, please. I'm forgetting that I can just press X and skip more of the dialogue. Okay, so I'm gonna act and I'm gonna heal turn. Because I'm just gonna get hit here. Yep. Justice has been served. I'm gonna heal turn again because I'm gonna get hit this turn as well. Or perhaps not. This one was quite easy. Okay. Well, I should not have done that. Because this one is the fucked up one. Yeah. Gonna heal prematurely, but perhaps. Smile for the camera. I mean, these are... I don't know. Gonna boast. Nice. And some. After saving your essay for future use. Okay. So now he'll turn, and then we're gonna boast. Why don't I show you mine? Oh no. Oh, we boasted. Okay. Oh, we did not boast. We heel turn. Fuck. Heel turn now. I don't know. I'm picking all the wrong ones. Item. I'm just gonna eat because I don't want to get. Yeah, screwed up. This could have been easy points for us. No way we not gonna get hit now, perhaps? Can you keep up the pace? Well, he actually can. Fuck you. I'm picking the wrong ones. Well, boast. I'm just gonna boast at this point. I only don't know how to dodge the legs. Boast. Regular break. Break time. Okay, boast. You go some distant, darling. How about another heart to heart? Oh no, I did get hit. I wish there was just a restart option. Because yeah. Faced it. I could have gotten so much more points by just boasting. Oh goodness gracious. No way we're gonna... Yeah. I'm gonna try, sure. Yeah, at least some points. Boast perhaps now. Please don't die. Gotta heal, gotta heal. 2 more heals to go. 2,000 points. $2,000 points. Boast. Please be easy, please be easy. Enough of this. Do you really want humanity to perish, or do you just believe in yourself that much? Yeah. That worked out perfectly, didn't it? Inspiring, well, darling, it's either me or you, but I think we both already know who's gonna win. Witness the true power of humanity star. The legs acting. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna throw you a stick. Wings. Then, are you the star? Can you really protect humanity? please don't kill me. Do we have more healing? No, we don't. I can't spare him. I'm just gonna pause. You pause dramatically the audience gaps. Look at those ratings. Oh, yes, it's over. Oh my goodness. Oh. This is the most viewers I have ever had. We reached the viewer call end milestone. One lucky viewer will have the chance to talk to me before I leave the underground forever. Let's see who calls in first. Office, I bet. Hi, you're on TV. What do you have to say on this, our last show? Oh, hi, Metaton. I really liked watching your show. My life is pretty boring, but seeing you on the screen brought excitement to my life. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that word. I can tell, but I guess this is the last episode. I'll miss you, Metaton. Oh, I didn't mean to talk so long. Oh. No, wait, but... They already hung up? I'll take another caller. Metaton, your show made us so happy. I don't know what I'll do. I'll watch without you. There's a Metaton-shaped hole in my Metaton-shaped heart. I see. Everyone, thank you so much. Darling, perhaps it might be better if I stay here for a while. Humans already have stars and idols, but monsters, they only have me. If I left the underground, would lose its spark. I would leave an aching void that can never be filled. So I think I'll have to delay my big debut. Besides, you have proven to be very strong, perhaps even strong enough to get past Asgore. I'm sure you'll be able to protect humanity. It's all for the best anyway. The truth is, this form's energy consumption is inefficient. In a few moments, I'll run out of battery power and, well, I'll be alright. Noggin dead, darling. And everyone, thank you. You've been a great audience. That's a good entertainer right there. What a chat. I managed to open the lock. Are you too? Oh my god. Metaton, are you? He's out of juice. Thank god it's just the batteries. Metaton, if you were gone, I would have. I mean, hey, it's no problem, you know? He's just a robot if you messed it up. I could have always just built another. Why did you go on ahead? I don't know if you like Office. Kinda weird, suspicious to me. Sorry about that, let's keep going. Well, I don't want you following me. Yes, I am. You must be pretty excited about all that. We don't have any healing, I have like 5 HP left. We finally get to go home. Yep. You're not gonna stop me. Wait. Nope. I mean, I was just going to say goodbye and I can't take this anymore. I lied to you. A human soul isn't strong enough to cross the barrier alone. It takes at least a human soul and a monster soul. We killed one. If you want to go home, you'll have to take his soul. You'll have to kill Asgore. Why? We have killed another monster. I'm sorry. I don't believe that. You just want him dead, don't you? Alphys. I don't believe Alphys. She's evil. She's gotta be. Let's be drink to that. Ding. I kinda feel like we have seen this place before, didn't we? Is in use? Okay. Definitely feel like we have seen this in the ruins, in the first ruins. Could I have gone down? Or did we went from down to up? I don't remember. Well, anyway. I feel like this is the place where the goat lady was. Or this place was in the distance. Anyway. New home. Yeah. The way is blocked by 2 padlocks. There's a note attached. Howdy, I'm in the garden. If you have anything you need to get off your chest, please don't hesitate to come. The key are in the kitchen and the hallway. Yeah, this is our room. So the box, will you take it? Yep. Heart-shaped locket. Worn dagger. Yes. Let's see. Heart locket info. Best friends forever. Are these gifts from other monsters? Worn dagger. Plants and wines. Item. Use it. There are a lot of stripped shirts in here. It's a family photograph. Everyone is smiling. Okay. What is up with the flowers? Room under renovation. A long time ago, a human fell into the ruins. Injured by its fall, the human called out for help. You took the key and put it on your phone's keychain. Number 1. Nose Nuzzle Champs 98. Bordeaux, there's a Santa Claus outfit inside. Robes, button-up shirts, and a pink hand-knit sweater that says Mr. Dead Guy. It's you. Despite everything, it's still you. That's nice. I wonder what I missed. Azriel, the king's son, heard the human's call. He brought the human back to the castle. Okay. I wonder what we have missed. I'm just gonna go quickly back and see if there's anything else to be found. The elevator looked suspicious. Why was there elevator if we can't click it, right? There has to be a meaning to this. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but most of the times, at least a change of dialogue would be nice now. Oh, it's still in use, so we definitely came from this part. Okay, never mind. I just went back for no reason. But yeah, the reason was double check. So anyway, at least we don't have to doubt ourselves now that there was something that we might have missed. I mean, there were some alleyways that we did not went to, so we missed some of them. But it's no matter. I feel like the story is complete enough. How to make tea. This is not the same house. Over time, Azriel and the human became like siblings. The king and queen treated the human child as their own. The underground was full of hope. Until it wasn't. Okay. There is some white fur stuck in the drain. This looks suspiciously familiar. I wonder where this is going. And then one day, the human became very ill. Okay, that's it. The sick human had only one request, to see the flowers from their village. But there was nothing we could do. The next day, the human died. I don't know how this fits into the story. Azrael, racked with grief, absorbed the human soul. He transformed into a being with incredible power. With the human soul, Azrael crossed through the barrier. He carried the human's body into the sunset, back to the village of the humans. Okay, that's a good story, cool story. Azrael reached the center of the village. There, he found a bed of golden flowers. He carried the human onto it. We definitely saw this before. Suddenly, screams rang out. The villagers saw Azrael holding the human's body. They thought that he had killed the child. Also, that's why the war broke out. Humans attacked him with everything they had. He was struck with blow after blow. Azrael had the power to destroy them all. But Azrael did not fight back. Clutching the human, Azrael smiled and walked away. A cool story. One day, Azrael stumbled home, entered the castle and collapsed. His dust spread across the garden. His dust? The kingdom fell into despair. The king and queen had lost 2 children in one night. The humans had once again taken everything from us. The king decided it was time to end our suffering. Every human who falls down here must die. With enough souls, we can shatter the barrier forever. That's a very bad reason. It's not long now. King Asgore will let us go. Will give us hope. Will save us. You should be smiling too. Aren't you excited? Aren't you happy? No? Should we be? You're going to be free. I know I'm gonna die. Last corridor. Let's check the elevator. Okay, so we can go back and forth. I don't know why. What does that mean? Perhaps if you want to check anything else. No, I don't have enough money to buy anything else, so we're just gonna make do what we have. So you finally made it. The end of your journey is at hand. In a few moments you will meet the king. Together you will determine the future of this world. That's then. Now. You will be judged. You will be judged for your every action. You will be judged for every XP you have earned. What's XP? It's an acronym. It stands for execution points. A way of quantifying the pain you have inflicted on others. When you kill someone, your XP increases. Well, that would have been a better knowledge from the start, right? When you have enough XP, your love increases. Love too is an acronym. It stands for level of violence. Come on. A way of measuring someone's capacity to hurt. The more you kill, the easier it becomes to distance yourself. The more you distance yourself, the less you will hurt. The more easily you can bring yourself to hurt others. That makes sense. Strangely, that makes a lot of sense. Now we understand. It's time to begin our judgment. Look inside yourself. Have you really done the right thing? And considering what you have done, what will you do now? Take a moment to think about this. Okay. We're thinking really hard. Truthfully, it doesn't really matter what you said. All that's important is that you were honest with yourself. What happens now, we leave up to you. Is he gonna disappear? Yeah, he disappeared. I mean, I tried my best to kill as few of them as possible. Living? Throne room. Throne entrance. What is these? Please don't be a way forward. I never know which way is the right way forward. Come on. Is this the throne entrance? Yeah, this is the bed of flowers. Where he died. Oh man, I don't know. Let's go here. We have saved. Okay. We should have gone down first. Whatever. Maybe we still gonna go down. Dom D Dom. Oh, is someone there? Just a moment. I have almost finished watering these flowers. Is that Loki? Here we are. Howdy, how can I? Oh. I so badly want to say, would you like a cup of tea? But you know how it is. You just wanna kill us, don't you? Nice day today, huh? Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. Perfect weather for a game of catch. Let's get this over with. You know what we must do? When you are ready, come into the next room. Okay, then we gonna go down first. If the next room is the judgment room or whatever. What is this? It's a coffin. There's a name engraved on it. Brian. It's empty. Oh, so this is the 7. Well. Oh, not gonna happen. Not gonna get us. They're not gonna get us. Not gonna get us. Did I read this? Throne room? No. Sit on the throne. Become the next monarch. It's another throne covered by a white sheet. It doesn't fill us with determination anymore. How tense. Just think of it like a visit to the dentist. Yeah, because that's the same, right? Are you ready? If you are not, I understand. I am not ready either. The end. Okay, wonder where this leads us to. This is the barrier. This is what keeps us all trapped underground. If by chance you have unfinished business, please do what you must. Continue? Go back. Just continue, I guess. I see. This is it, then.
I don't know what that means. If you like, I can search the web for. I see this is it then.
No. I don't know why Siri keeps talking. Ready? Yeah. strange light fills the room. Twilight is shining through the barrier. It seems your journey is finally over. You're filled with determination. Human, it was nice to meet you. Goodbye. Asgore attacks. So this one we can't spare. Talk. But there was nothing to say. Did I actually dodge all of them? What the frick? Did I actually just dodge all of the attacks? Not this time. I don't have enough healing to do this possibly. Is he healing? I don't know. Yeah, we might have to go back and fight some more monsters, get healing done. And do we have to fight him? Is my question. Wish there was a quick way back. So yeah, this kind of stinks, but it has to be done. I could... We can try to fight him, but... yeah, I mean... Yeah. Chances are I'm not gonna be able to just kill him like this. We have good weapon, we have good armor. What we don't have is enough healing options. And enough healing options cost us gold. So that's something we kinda have to get. And we can buy them at the inn, right? It reminds me of Dark Souls for some reason. Just killing the last boss, becoming like the monarch, deciding the fate of the world. If you want to go with them or against them, kind of thingy. So this is not that far, is it? Because we kind of have to be careful here. Final frigate. So which one is more dangerous? This one, I guess. Just pick on him. Don't pick on me. Oh, come on, dude. This is gonna be kinda slog, but it has to be done. So, no other way around it. Oh my goodness, I hate these that they bounce. The frigate on its own is very easy. I mean, most of the enemies are very easy on their own. It's just when they are combined, it's like, oh my goodness. Yeah, just dodge it. Spare. 100 gold. It's gonna go back, save, so we get healed. The elevator to the king's castle. Thanks, we know. We kinda know this. So how much do we need? We need like 500 gold, I assume. Should be enough, like 500. Not exactly sure by that number. We've been through this hallway before. I wonder if we can get there. We did this as well. traverse the northern room and the anvil opened. I wonder what this does. We switched this and then we did the puzzle as well. Okay, this I'm gonna follow this because this leads us somewhere, right? The wirings on the floor, perhaps. But they don't continue here, so I don't know. Going up, nothing new here. We only got 100 gold from this. Not nearly enough what I would have hoped for. This is what we have already done. I don't know what unfinished business do we have here. And this is just void. This leads us back. And we are literally back. Okay, got a full circle out of that. Do we have gold at least for one item? Yeah, we do. I mean, that's not enough in my opinion, but... Okay, we've seen this guy as well. I wonder if we can perhaps find something new. This is new, isn't it? No, this is not new. This was the trap. Come on, I want to see something good. Can we go and see the spider lady perhaps? Perhaps she can give us something good. The spider lady was this way. One more room. Hello there. There you are, dearie. You are always welcome in my parlor. Just stay on your best behavior. Well, that's it. Can I talk to you again? Can you give me some item? No, you're not gonna give me an item? No, never mind then. How am I being judged? I have not been judged. Like the level of love and experience that we had. I feel like that was kinda not correct, but whatever. Left floor free. So this is right floor free then. Yeah, we're not gonna get anything out of this, are we? I was hoping for at least one more donut, perhaps. Oh well, I'm just gonna get it right every time. Not gonna get us, not gonna get us. Ah, well, what can you do? I tried to min-max my way through this. I tried to push my way. So, one Glumburger or Star Fate. That is 14 HP. Ah. I mean, I heal when I'm like at half, so perhaps buying 2 of these is better than buying just 1 heal, right? I don't know, boys and girls, guys and gals, doodly doos, cupcakes and pancakes. We're just gonna believe on ourselves. We're gonna look at him, filled with determination, and we're just gonna kick his ass. It's kind of strange that the more pacifist is your route. Like ours is kind of pacifist, so we don't have a lot of HP, and he instantly destroys the spare option as well. So we have to fight him, I assume. but by fighting him, we also don't get much chance to heal because we have to attack, heal, attack. We don't have the option to spare. We don't have the option to stall. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that, but a lot of save points. Can we go to the side perhaps now? I feel like there is one more. Yeah, definitely. Okay, we can do this showdown. Yeah, the more brutal you are, the more you kill, the easier this fight is gonna get. So we have level 5 and 36 HP, that's almost nothing. Imagine how easy this would be if we had much more HP, we just can brute force our way through this guy. And we don't have anything here. Our items are useless. Burnt pan, yeah. So just fight him, I guess. Try to get the crit. It's really hard to dodge the attacks. It's really hard. I'm not very good at it either, so that was kinda crazy, wasn't it? Oh my goodness. 142. I had to move there. Recover 14 HP. I just gotta learn the patterns, I feel. That's the only option. I'm gonna get that eventually. It's just not gonna happen on the first try, or the second one for that matter. Oh my goodness. These moving parts, I really hate them. I just can't comprehend what do I see. Do you feel the same? Do you feel like you know? Okay, so the blinking of the eyes means if we have to move or not. That I understand now. Well, we're toast, okay? Not gonna lie. So how do I dodge this? Like this? I instinctively know how to dodge that. I don't know what I'm doing, right? I know how to dodge this. Not like this though. I'm too slow, come on. Don't lose hope, Brian. Stay determined. Well, we have no other options, do we? Ready? Yeah, I'm ready. It's just that we're gonna deal the same amount of damage every time. So, only option is to get hit less. Okay. Stop complaining. More determination incoming. Crit. Crit, crit, come on, crit. I don't know how to dodge that first attack. Come on, that did not hit me! Oh wow. Oh wow. That did cost me at least one. Okay. I'm just gonna practice now, because this run is not gonna be the one. Not at all. And these switch sides as well, so I can't really like be okay, this side is the right side every time because it's not gonna be. Okay, well maybe this run is gonna be more successful than I imagined at first. Maybe perhaps not. So got hit only once there. I'm gonna drink. Stay, stay, stay. Easy enough. I'm gonna hit you. Ah. These are easy, I just can't. Okay. I'm gonna go around them, okay. I get that. I feel like we always end up at 1 HP. Okay, these turn as well, that's why I missed that one. Okay. Fucking smart. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is gonna be from right to left. I think that's the way to handle that attack. I don't know how to handle this one. I just don't. That one's kinda hard. They're all over the place, the little flames. And you have to stay in the middle somewhat. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this as it is. Ready? I don't know how can somebody speedrun this perhaps. That could be kinda insane to me. Surely. Okay, just fight. No. Staying in the middle might be a way to handle the first one. I'm just gonna die. I don't care. I can't start with such a bad start. There is no way. There's no way. I got no way. I can do this better. No way, that's only one. Yeah. I can't even speak how pissed I am at myself. Come on. Mercy is destroyed. Okay. Attack him. So I wonder if doing this is gonna... No. It's not gonna change anything, okay? But we tried. I get hit. I want to just punch my fucking monitor when I just can't. For the love of fucking God. This is such fucking bullshit. Why are next attacks easier than the first one? Oh my fucking God, I'm so pissed at this game. This is fucking bullshit. Okay, don't flame too much. I mean, yeah, yeah. Pisses the hell out of me. Maybe going to the left within that attack sequence is the right choice. Stay, move. Yeah, the first one there was like move, so I tried to change directions and it fucking did not let me because it considered me to stop for a second. How to dodge that fucking first attack? Tell me. I just need... I don't know, what do I need? I need more determination, that's what I need. If I can get through Dark Souls and Helltaker, I should be able to get through this. But the thing is, all of those two games that I just mentioned are more deterministic, I feel like, than this one is. This one is just so much more random. Like, how do I dodge that? How can I possibly dodge that? I don't know. I feel like every time the flames go differently. And I in no way understand how to do this pattern. Okay, this is easy, just stay on the same spot. Got the heal, I mean, I got a heal here. When you gotta heal, you just gotta heal. It's just that sometimes I don't lose a single HP in these attack sequences, and sometimes I just lose like half of my HP in one attack because I just don't know how to dodge it. Like this fucking attack as well. I would love to have a shield. To at least like cancel the first time I take damage. Would have been much easier. I gotta heal. Oh shit. Would it be better if I had the up prone? That is healing me every time. I don't know. I'm halfway through. 1 HP. They're just too quick for me. I don't know how to do this. I don't know about this, boys and girls. Frustrating. Frustrated for sure. Okay, I'm gonna give myself one more try. And then I might just Google this. Is that the right way to play a game? I don't know. I just want to finish this at this point. Should we go even further back, like to the swamp area to farm some gold? Is that what the game wants us to do? To farm gold? Or should I just murder stab everything in my way now? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. So we tried staying in the middle, tried going to the side. What else can we try here? I don't know. I'm just gonna get hit every time here. I So now it looks like I have to go slightly up. It worked. And then it didn't work, but okay, so deterministic, right? Machine learning. Go up, and then we would have to go to the left and a little to the top as well, or to bottom, anyway. Just don't get hit, duh. I don't know how to do this one. I don't see a pattern in that attack. Okay, we got to move. Stay. Purple, blue. Okay, I know how to handle this one. Still 123. Okay, we know how to handle this one as well. These are the easier ones. We have to take what we can. Get this one done. Now this one, I kinda think this is the way that I should do. Just go down and like slide from side to side. Stay, stay, move. Stay, stay, move. Okay. And try one more, then I'm gonna heal. Hopefully. Okay, so later to this side. Oh, Jesus, we stayed alive, just barely. So, the second time we see this, we go to left. I should write this down, Jesus. Okay. Drink. Okay, this is good. This is like free turn. Should I drink again? Yeah, perhaps. It doesn't matter when I do the drinking. Okay, okay, okay. Nice. So he is at 2/3 of his HP, so we can get hit a few times. I don't think we're gonna be able to do this just quite yet. Move, move. Okay. 123. Okay. I don't know if I got hit or not. Hopefully not. How the fuck do I do this? Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Please? Game? Please let there be a cutscene at the half HP. No? I'm just wishing that the fight is gonna end sooner than 0 HP at this boss. If it stays at like 1/4 or 1/3, I don't care. Just let there be a cutscene and he's gonna be like, oh, you have proven yourself to be worthy of living. 142. Okay, this is free turn. Kinda. Oh well, that kinda caught me off guard, not gonna lie. 123. Okay, we can do this. Oh my goodness, what the Okay, that's a crit. 140. Oh my goodness. How can I dodge that? I have 2 HP. That means we can get hit 2 more times. Stay, stay. Okay. That was a free turn. 63. We did more damage now. I'm just gonna get hit now. 1 HP and a dream. Is this possible? 98. Okay, he gets. I feel I could have gotten that. Just go up, then go down, just go up, then go down. Yeah. I felt like I could have gotten that done. Well, definitely getting closer. What I'm not a fan of is the flaming parts, which are gonna happen again. And what we learned. So the first part is gonna be a little to the north and to the west, which means up and left. And the second one is just left and down, I think. Still don't know how to handle the falling rain. Ugh. Why is this game so hard? It was so easy so far. I don't know how a casual player is supposed to beat this. I'm not thinking that I'm a pro, I'm considering myself to be really casual. Am I missing something? Like, the boss before cost us a lot of energy. And resources as well. I don't know how our players just dealing with this boss. I just don't. Okay, little up and to the side. I still got hit. Okay. Okay, 142. I really don't know how to handle that. Just deal more damage. That would be funny. Yeah, final boss. I mean, I've been stuck on this guy for... this is like 5th time I'm trying this one. I even went as far as going back and trying to farm gold to buy healing potions, but did not really work in my favor. How many tries did it take you to beat this guy? I mean, he is insane in my opinion. Look at these attacks. Seem so trivial at this point. Now that I have seen the later stages of them. Still can't dodge them, but that doesn't matter. Trying my best. Stay, move. Nice. Hype. Thanks for the hype. Yeah. As I said to the left and bottom, I went right and up. Good work, Denyi. Good work. You're a fool indeed. I haven't played this game? Oh, okay. How many tries do people spend on this boss mostly? Like, what's the median here? Move. I feel like this is harder than it should be. Like this fucking attack. Oh Jesus! I got hit. Okay, 140. I feel like I'm doing more damage now. I just need to crit. Just kill him faster, right? Kill him faster. It's gonna be easier for me. Stay, okay. No idea, okay. So what I have in my inventory is I have 2 healing potions that both heal 14 HP, which I both used at this point. I have 8 HP. He can't kill me in one go, I always stay at 1, so this means I can possibly get hit 2 to 3 times now. Yes. He has almost in half of his. Which means that this fight is not gonna go very smoothly for me. At least I don't think so. Yep. I feel like I'm missing something. I have to be. There is even an option to go back, but I don't know how far back do I go. Yeah. I just don't know. Like, what's the best idea? What's the best strategy to fight this guy? So what's the strategy for this guy? As the box moves to the side and squeeze through the gaps in flames. Can you doubt Azrael true final boss fight strategy? Azrael Dreamer. Well. Asgore. I just got to kill him. Okay, let's try again. Just crit every time and it's gonna get that. I don't know how to dodge that first attack. Oh, every time. Okay, only once this time. 139. Gonna get damage done quickly. Well, yeah. I mean, that makes sense, right? Just DPS has to be higher than the damage taken. Basic game logic, I think. This is free turn. This is like the easiest one. 39, this is gonna flames rain. I got hit by the last one, come on. Come on now. Okay. Okay, heal. Maybe I should have gotten only one of the healing items, the one that heals more. So I don't have to heal twice, yeah. So my train of thought was perhaps wrong. Can we do this now? Okay. When we start dealing more damage, it's gonna be easier. Yeah, just got hit 2 times. These change direction real quick, I don't know how to dodge them still. Okay, this was a complete miss. Okay, that one's on me. 1 HP, probably not the best run. move. Too quick. The start is the hardest. If I don't get hit as many times at the start, then it's gonna be fine, I feel like. It's just I can't remember. No, I can remember, I just can't get it right. That's my point. That's why I'm struggling. Freaking Dark Souls was easier. I don't know how is this happening. And why? Yeah, 140. Oh, good. Wish there was a fucking restart button so I don't have to like go through the fight every time. Yeah, can I just please die? This is so painful for me to watch. I need to get the start right and I'll be fine. It's just that I can't possibly restart it, so it's pain. This is pain. This is disaster. Should have left some healing options for me. Don't worry, it will be worse. Oh my goodness. You don't mean that, do you? I got hit by the simplest of attacks. There's gonna be the flames raining again. Okay, dodging. I gotta heal if I want to do this. And this is not the worst run ever. Honestly, I don't know, but I think so. Don't do this to me, Unicorn. I'm struggling so much already. Fuck, why did I start to play Ark again? Is that game good? I have it free on my Epic, but never played it. Never had a good internet connection, so I had nowhere to play it though, so perhaps that's why. The falling flames, such a bullshit kind of attack. Come on, I was moving! What the fuck? The game thought otherwise. It's terrible. 10,000 hours in. Something that I would say about PlanetSide. The time sink. Come on. See this bull crap that is happening to me? I fucking love it. Hate love relationship with Ark. And the game looked interesting to me ever since it came out. Never got into it though, so. Is it grindy? Is my question. Can a casual player play that game? I'm a fucking casual. I'm a filthy casual. Yes, I am. I'm not gonna lie. So what is Asgore strategy? Yeah, depends on server. We always played on PvE custom servers. What has that has to do with that? If it's grindy or not? I was looking if there is a way around this guy, but apparently there is not. Grindy, I mean, if you have to like do a lot of cores to get anything done in the game. Like PvP, you mean that you can destroy other people's bases or what? Okay, this is not a great start. In PvE you will get raid a lot, and officially you will get outbuilded. Okay, gotcha. Can I just restart, please? Yeah, I get what you mean. Just play as you want. Okay. Like it's a lot of grind. Okay, that kinda answers my question, I guess. I don't really feel like playing these grindy games anymore. It's manageable. I guess more people get stuff done more quickly, right? Is there a survival built into that game? Like you have to collect water and food and so? Or is none of that present? Okay, I have 2 more HP than I did last time. Cool. Well, it's a survival game with dinosaurs. That does not explain if there is hunting them. Oh, I mean, it kinda does. Like, it's survival, right? Is the survival part fun? On most of the survival games, the survival part is kinda boring. I mean, I played The Forest, Subnautica as well, I played Don't Starve, and all of them, you just get food, you cook it, and that's about it. You have to get, like, clothes. Oh, dodge that, you bitch sack! My ass depends. Depends on what? Oh my goodness. Screw that one up. In the arc, the stars are fucking hard. Why are the stars hard? What is so special about the stars? Now it's not that bad, but before you just spawned a snake head and died even before you saw the nature. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know what's snake head, but We have 29 HP. 23. I can get from the first two attacks more HP than 23. Why do I suck so much? Now you see the nature, look around, and then you die because there is some dino and killed you. Sounds fun. Is hunting the dinosaurs hard? Or is it manageable? Are there flying dinosaurs as well? Is a good question. Oh my fucking god. Oh, please! Why is there not a restart button? I don't understand. I have to be doing something wrong. I have to be. Maybe I forgot to finish a side quest or something. Also water dinosaurs. Oh, that hell cool. You can ride. Can you ride them? Is it a cool feeling? Is a good question. Yeah, you can. Nice. Because sometimes there is an option in a game, but it's not really a cool experience, right? So it also depends. Again, I have 17 HP after the third attack. In what the fuck, no? Big squid? You're scared 90% of time? That sounds fun. So ARK is basically a horror survival, right? That's what you're saying. Yeah. Nice. I might play that. I hate this. This is so... The box is so small, it requires you to move. But when you change direction, it considers you to stop moving for a split second, and I get hit every time when I change the direction of my movement. I don't know how to do this. I'm so frustrated at this point. I thought I can finish this game today. I might just quit it, honestly. I'm so frustrated by this. There is nothing more scary than running from Carnosaur, be able to outrun it, just to die in the moment you took a little breathing pause only because you jumped in front of a T-Rex. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that sounds scary. Is there an animation where are you being eaten alive? Or is just like your HP going down? Fucking. Oh, God bless. Like in Subnautica, when the Reaper Leviathan gets you, there's this animation, right? I think that's kind of neat. This is like the most boring combat system ever. Did I just got hit when it was setting up? You're doing something that it would be annoying. Okay, that's fair enough. Okay, we're gonna do something that's called a pro gamer move. We're gonna do something that's called pro gamer move. Asgore strategy. I'm just gonna look this up because I can't. Okay, can you please stop the music? Stay determined. Well, that's easier said than done at this point. When he swipes his hand across the box, move to one side and squeeze through the gaps in the flames for his rings of fire, and only move as far as you need to squeeze through the gaps. Stay in the middle of the box during the spiral fire attacks and move left and right in time with its rotation. And he will eventually concede defeat. Okay, that's... I don't know what that is. Okay, I don't know what that is either. You have a butt-scorched pie in your inventory. What is a butt-scorched pie? Undertale. Can I get it somewhere? It is replaced by snail pie in hard mode. Lower its attack and defense. Oh, I don't have that. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. Is there a video about this? How to do Asgore in Undertale? I'm shameless. 147. Well, yeah, you have a lot of items, so little easy, ain't it? Bandicam. Okay, I just have to get good at it. Basically. Okay, got it. Just get good. Let's get going. Get a little drink. Let's go our attacks. You're better than nothing. Still don't know how to dodge the first one. Okay, gonna go here and then up. Got hit a little. Okay, still 17 HP. There's no way I'm gonna get more HP out of this. Eventually, he's just gonna concede. Okay, this is lost cause. One more try. And then one more, and then one more. Until I finally get it. If this is not the last one though, well, We are in for a treat. I wonder how far back can I actually go. And if there's a quick way to get back through the game. Because I would be perhaps interested to go back, getting some more gold. This is kinda insane at this point in it. Perhaps I can kinda get the first one dodged. And I dodged this one as well. 29. Nice. Not 17 now. Got hit once. 23. Okay, now we have more HP. Got a crit off. Stay, move. Is this the run? Okay. Have to crit it. Internet says the longer the fight goes on, the more damage we are gonna do to him. So that's good. Because we need the damage badly. And the 140 does quite a lot, but not nearly enough. Crit. Ah, shit. I'm gonna heal here. Perhaps just once. Don't feel the need to do it second time just quite yet. We would not get all HP back anyway, so... How the hell did I get hit and 2 times at that? Oh no. Move. This is hard. This is pain. Actual pain. Can I hit him once more? Oh. Oof. Dodged that. Wonder if it's better to heal sooner or later. Like, if later means more damage done to him just by like how the fight is functioning, then perhaps healing first is better and attacking later is better. Yeah, you get my point. Hope so. Yikes. That was real close. Come on now. That was kinda insane. Okay, we can get hit 2 more times. Okay, nice. RNG is good. RNG is good. I did. Oh my goodness. Oh. 1 HP and a dream. Hopefully we're not gonna have to repeat this fight. And I need to save. So that is how it is. Ah, this was absolutely dreadful experience. Not gonna lie, I don't want to play this fight ever again. No, this was horrible. I remember the day after my son died, the entire underground was devoid of hope. The future had once again been taken from us by humans. In a fit of anger, I declared war. I said that I would destroy any human that came here. I would use their souls to become godlike and free us from this terrible prison. Then I would destroy humanity and let monsters rule the surface in peace. Soon the people's hopes returned. My wife, however, became disgusted with my actions. She left this place never to be seen again. Truthfully, I do not want power. I do not want to hurt anyone. I just wanted everyone to have hope. But I cannot take this any longer. I just want to see my wife. I just want to see my child. Please, young one. This war has gone on long enough. You have the power. Take my soul and leave this cursed place. Okay, I mean, if we do let you live, are you gonna continue the war? We have to pass. If we are to pass through the barrier, we have to consume a strong demon soul. A monster soul. He's a demon, kinda. The horns. So, I mean, we have to kill him to go through, but I'm doing the mercy route, and there's a mercy option for a reason, and I'm interested in that reason, so. After everything I have done to hurt you, you would rather stay down here and suffer than live happily on the surface? Human, I promise you, for as long as you remain here, my wife and I will take care of you as best we can. Where is your wife? You just said that she's nowhere to be seen. Eating butterscotch pie? We could be like a family. What are you talking about, my friend? Zoom. And you're toast. Done. Flowey? You idiot! You haven't learned a thing! In this world, it's kill or be killed. Oh my goodness, what is happening? Fucking flower. He's eating all the hearts of other children. Why the game crashed on me? The game turned off. The game literally turned off by itself. What the hell? Don't tell me I have one day they all disappeared without a trace. Flowey, level 999. My world. Okay. Continue. Interesting. Okay. File erased. Hello? Howdy. It's me, Flowey. Flowey the Flower. I owe you a huge thanks. You really did a number on that old fool. Without you, I never could have gotten past him. But now, with your help, he's dead. And I've got the human souls. Boy, I've been empty for so long. It feels great to have a soul inside me again. I can feel them wriggling. Oh, you're feeling left out, aren't you? Well, that's just perfect. After all, I only have 6 souls. I still need 1 more before I become God. And then, with my newfound powers, monsters, humans, everyone, I'll show them all the real meaning of this world. What have I done? and forget about escaping to your old save file. It's gone forever. But don't worry, your old friend Flowey has worked out a replacement for you. It will save over your own death, so you can watch me to tear you to bloody pieces over and over and over. What? Do you really think you can stop me? Haha. You really are an idiot. Okay. Jesus, what have I done? What have I done? This is not what I wanted. I can't move. Not creepy at all. What are we looking at? Are there real pictures? Oh, what the frick? What the actual... Come on, I'm at 0 HP. And I get hit and I don't die. I mean, that's fine with me, but... You called for help. Okay. What does that mean? Okay, nice. Yeah, Jesus. Thank God I'm actually invincible, because otherwise I would not have been able to do anything about this. Yeah, I just get hit up all the time. Act. You called for help. Yeah, help me. File 2. File 2 loaded. So I actually die or what? And it just loads it back? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. What do we think about this? Are we dealing damage to him or what? Fight. For the bombs. Is he shooting fingers with flowers on top of them? I don't understand a single thing. Or maybe I should press... Oh, now I get it. Nightmare, trap crowd, murder, sadness, cruelty, death, terror, act. I wonder if there's gonna be like determination, kindness, life. Nah, determination would have been cooler. But sometimes it gives me like, oh, I don't know. It gets me back for a few seconds. Yeah, I was wondering if I just press Z more times when there's the fight button, if that would help. Yes, please. Heal me. No, I can't. Just hits him for 24 damage. How long is this gonna last for? It has to be like 4 times already. I guess all of the hearts are gonna go before it's over. I don't know what the colors were. So we had green, we had turquoise. Now we had yellow as well. Oh, is all of them? Is it all of them already? With the combined soul of 6 human souls. I mean 7 because our counts as 1, right? Flowey's defense dropped to 0. What is that sound? Oh, look at that, it's even manageable now. Not that I'm good at it, but it's manageable. Can I still die? Hopefully not. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can die. The HP is there just for the measure. We're starting to deal more damage. Please. The fly traps. And this is so random, my goodness. I don't know, do we like this? Do you guys like this? And girls? It's a tad too bit random in my opinion. I don't know if I actually enjoy this fight. The last one was horrible, but I kinda understand its final boss and everything. So you have to be like prepared for it. Obviously the last one would have been much easier if you were to go with the genocide route. This one, I don't know. File freeloaded. You idiot. Did you really think you could defeat me? I am the god of this world, and you're hopeless and alone. Golly, that's right, you're worthless friends. Can't save you now. Call for help, I dare you. Cry into the darkness. Mommy, daddy, somebody help. See what good it does you. You called for help. But nobody came. Boy, what a shame. Nobody else is gonna get to see you die. What? Really? Is that really what's gonna happen? No way. At least Papyrus is gonna show up, right? How would you... Well, I'll just... Load failed. Alphys, perhaps? Where are my powers? The souls, what are they doing? Really, nobody came? Wow, okay. So letting them live was pointless all along? All along? Interesting. Should we let him live with his own failure? Or do we kill him? I'm gonna let him live because why not? No. Sparing me won't change anything. Killing me is the only way to end this. Nope. If you let me live, I'll come back. You're gonna live with your shame for the rest of your life. That's better than killing you because you're gonna go mad from that. I mean, you're already mad. Question mark? Why? Why are you being so nice to me? I can't understand. I can't understand. I just can't understand. Flowey ran away. Hey, we've been to this place before. Deja vu. Undertale. Is that it? Back to the ruins? Okay, I understand nothing about this ending. Is there gonna be a cutscene or what? Okay, so we let him live, nobody came to our aid. We saved, we dated Papyrus, we helped Dr. Alphys, we dated Sans, we let Undine live as well, and the MTT robot as well. I let them all live and nobody shows up for the final fight. Ring ring. Hey yeah. Well, fuck off, Sans, now. I'll just leave a message. Since you left, things down here are different. With Asgore gone, Undine became the ruler of the underground. She's decided to destroy every human that comes here. And since the human soul disappeared, she's also looking for a new way to break the barrier, and when she does, she's going to wage war on humanity. Actually learned nothing. I mean, that was Asgore's plan too, but he was really bad at it. Undine has also expanded the Royal Guard massively. She says the first thing she'll do after we get out of here is take her army and personally hunt you down and destroy you. That's what I get for letting her live, I guess. Meanwhile, I've been knocking on the door up to the ruins, but that woman hasn't been answering me. Maybe she's not feeling well. Well, we killed her, so... Hey Sans, who are you talking to? I'm just the human. Oh cool. Wait, did you say the human? Can I talk to them? Hey, Undine's the Empress now. It's amazing. And she appointed me to be the most important royal position. That's it. That's literally the title. What do I do? She told me to, stand around and look cute. Well, that's the perfect job for me. I do that all the time without trying. Finally, I'm important, and it's all thanks to you. And the horrible things you did. What horrible things we did? But you get to see me, so you gotta risk it. You gotta. See you soon. I'm not happy with this ending so far. Fucking flower again. I've been thinking, is killing things really necessary? Honestly don't know anymore. I have a request for you. Prove to me you are strong enough to survive. Get here from the beginning. Without killing a single thing. And I won't kill the king. Then you'll have your so-called happy ending. Okay. So, gotta go through the game again So what will it be? Will you prove yourself or will I get to watch you suffer? Either way, I'm interested. And the game starts over. So what I did wrong, kinda, was that I killed the goat lady at first. So if I just continue this... Okay, so this is the last save. Okay. Gotcha. Well... Toriel's phone. Stick, tough glove. Okay. Stats. Oh well, oh well, oh well. I think we're done kinda here. Yeah, I'm not happy with the ending. It looks like we have to go through it all again to get the better one without killing a single thing. I killed like one monster, one, just I killed one, and I helped everybody else. I literally helped everybody else. Hype. I don't know. I don't know. Undertale OST. Let's play the soundtrack in the background. Well, you killed the monster, you monster? Yeah. The game told me to prove myself by killing a thing that I killed the thing, and obviously I'm a bad guy for that. So we should look at that. Well, I don't know how I feel about this. I'm not really a fan of going through a game multiple times, so I'm probably not gonna do that. I'm just gonna watch the other endings on YouTube. Like if it changes much, or I'm just gonna like see what I did wrong or whatever. Yeah. I think that's the way to do this. So for now, I thank you for joining me again with yet another game, and we have to think about what we're gonna do next time. But for today, I think I'm done. I'm gonna go grab something to eat and such. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Let's see who's up. Let's see who's up. Yeah. It was good. I think Undertale is good. I don't think the ending was as great as I expected it to be. I perhaps put more hope into the endings than I should have. But that's a personal opinion, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again Monday, Tuesday at 7 with something different. So, see ya.